This portion of Local Lifestyles is sponsored by Owensboro Health.
Well, getting to a healthy weight and maintaining it is a real challenge for almost all of us. Sometimes we need some pro help, and Sarah Rentschler is here. She's a registered dietitian and nutritionist with LifeSteps from Owensboro Health. It's good to see you, Sarah.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Well, we are too, to share this program because it's a personal struggle for, I don't know what the statistics are, maybe you do, how many of us in the tri-state are struggling with our weight. And it's just, even if you lose it, it's so hard to maintain it.
Yes. Yes, and I think that's a big issue that a lot of people in our community face is you try diet after diet, you lose some weight, you're successful with it, but then after you stop, you end up gaining that weight back. And then you just kind of get stuck in this diet cycle. And that is one thing that our LifeSteps program really focuses on, is teaching you and giving you the tools to be able to lose weight successfully during the class, but also carry that over into your own life afterwards and be able to keep that weight off long term instead of doing that yo-yo dieting where you're losing weight, trying different diets and then gaining it back. We want this to be sustainable so that you don't have to do that and you can keep that weight off.
How much of the program is really kind of making you mindful and shifting that? It's a toxic idea. I'll go on this diet and eat grapefruit, then I'll go on that one and eat boiled eggs or whatever it is.
Yes, so really that's what the whole program focuses on. We use an all foods fit approach, meaning that there are no foods that are off limits. Really any food can fit into this diet. We just help maybe make more mindful decisions on how often to eat it or portion sizes. So really we want to learn those sustainable lifestyle and behavior changes that can result in that lasting weight loss rather than just some of those quick fix diets where you are pretty successful initially, but it's just not sustainable. And then the second you stop that diet, you end up gaining that weight back.
Well, and sort of punitive too. You know, we're sort of punishing ourselves. We're mad at ourselves if we gain 2 pounds when we've lost 6, and that's just not a healthy mindset at all.
No, not at all. And with this program, it is a group program, so you do have that group support.
That's great.
Yes, the group support is very helpful, but there's also an individual aspect of it too. So you have access to us LifeSteps leaders who are also dietitians. But we also set individual goals too. So while it is a group setting, you have that group support, it is very personalized as well.
When does it begin? When does this session begin? I know you do these all throughout the year.
Yes, so our next class is going to be starting on April 12th, but we have a few free information sessions coming up first. The first one is next week on Wednesday, the 22nd. We have 2 that day at 12:30 and 5:30 p.m. And then the week after that on March 29th, we've got the same times as well at 12:30 and 5:30. And we encourage people to sign up for these information sessions just to come learn about it, see if it's a good fit for them, because sometimes it might not be a good fit, and we want to make sure that people are comfortable with the program that they're choosing.
And that's important. 14 weeks?
Yes, it's 14
once a
weeks.
week, and once a week, twice a week?
Once a week for about an hour or so. Yeah, we meet once a week for that hour. We're trying out a daytime class, which we're hoping is going to take off because some people want something during the day rather than just the evening, but we also want to offer an evening class too for those people who might work during the day. But once a week for those 14 weeks. And then another great thing about this program is that we have a class that you can take after this called LifeSteps Reboot, which if you like accountability is very, very helpful for that. So it meets once a month, just kind of ongoing. It's more of a support group feel. So if you're somebody who needs just a little bit of extra help and extra accountability after the LifeSteps class, that's a great option for you too.
How can people get in touch with you to sign up or to attend those sessions?
Yes, so they can call us at the health park at 688-4804 or send us an email at lifesteps@owensborohealth.org.
All right, this is your opportunity to walk with the professionals to the weight and sustaining weight that you want to have. Thanks so much, Sarah.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Local Lifestyles right after this. Stick around.
This portion of Local Lifestyles is sponsored by Owensboro Health.